the new type of old boy. A nutty pop. Too much blood in the streets. Every day the same old story repeats.
Share and tell a friend. Share and tell a friend. Too much blood in the streets.
We are back on the place, but I'm gonna bring back something. Definitely, there's some things that we gotta change. Definitely.
Good morning, James Walsh. How are you? Juju Tracy, good morning. Bruce Sebastian Wallace, pick up yourself, Rose. Nikisha Rose, welcome to Big Stone Live. You know we gotta talk. I know you're all the way in Limerick, Ireland. Pick up yourself, James.
I still don't believe. I want good at do you make you kill a little for you.
Listen to the words of this song, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Natty Paul, new type of old boy. Pick up yourself, Danny Creator. Love, love, and respect, Danny. I want you to listen, man, because Jamaica is on the sea as we speak.
Definitely, lose and brain. Too much blood in the streets.
Too much blood in the streets.
Every day the same old story.
Every day for 20 years. For 20 goddamn years, it's the same story.
At night I'm calling. We are back on the place. But I'm the gun bring back something. Definitely.
Tony Eastman, pick up yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me just pause it because we're going to go back to this song again. I just want to take this time out and welcome each and every one of you. Welcome to Big Stone Live. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, this morning I have to come to you because you know when Big Stone come to you, we come to you with positivity. We're looking for solutions because we're tired, we're fed up. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just going to sit home, and Danny Creator knows that. I'm not going to sit home and wait for it to come knocking on my door. I have to speak up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, an incident happened in Montego Bay on Saturday night. And I want to bring you to that incident because it's very important that we know what is happening in our country. The headline of the incident says a 6-month-old girl was shot dead. Boys injured from vicious gun attack. And we're talking about this happening in a place known as Hendon in Montego Bay, where we have currently, as we speak, the state of emergency. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read to you, and then we're going to discuss it because we're talking about solution. We're talking about how can we make this beautiful country better. The death of a 6-month-old baby who was shot during an attack by a rampaging gunman in Norwood, St. James on Saturday night has left members of the community reeling from shock and grief. The deceased girl has been identified as Tyra Thompson of Hendon, Norwood in the parish of St. James, Montego Bay. 2 boys, one 14 years old and the other 16, were also shot and injured. Reports are that about 9 p.m., heavily armed gunmen exited a motor car and sprayed gunshots on persons gathered in the square of Hollywood Ensign, Norwood, where the 14 and the 16-year-old boys were shot and injured. The baby and the 2 boys were taken to the hospital, where little Tyra was pronounced dead on arrival. The police reportedly removed spent shell discharged from rifles and handgun from the crime scene. The St. James is one of 3 parishes in the western Jamaica that are currently under the state of emergency. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the news went on to say that a heavily armed carload of gunmen got into the square of Hendon and opened fire. That's what the newspaper say. I wasn't there. In the square, and 2 little boys were shot. While the gunmen were leaving on foot, they opened fire in a house, and a little 6-month-old baby was shot. So that's why we started off with Too Much Blood in the Streets by international reggae star Natty Paul. Natty Paul, welcome, man.
You said no big stone. Oneness.
Enough love. When I call upon Natty Paul, I said, Natty Paul, I'm going live, man, because I want to talk to my Facebook page fans. And I want to talk to them seriously because we need solution. We obviously see that the state of emergency is not working. It's not working, Natty Paul. It dampens the thing, but it's not working. We need other solution. What are your thoughts, Natty Paul? How best can we save some of these youngsters? I know you've been doing this for many years with Turbulence the Future. Remember when we met Turbulence as a little boy? Natty Paul was there, ladies and gentlemen. Both of us took Turbulence to where he's at today. And not just Turbulence, Nesbeth, Warrior King, DYCR, Mr. Gaddy Gaddy, and the list goes on. This brother here has done his work. A matter of fact, today we was just talking. Have we ever made any money from any of these shows that we kept?
Not a dollar, brother. Not a dollar.
Not $1 did we make. But guess what? We were rich because we were rich to the fact that we're helping some young youths and they too can make a difference.
Definitely.
Let's go back again to the phone, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to see what is happening in Kingston, Jamaica. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this happened over the weekend. A man sets a woman ablaze. Police have arrested a man who set a woman ablaze in brazen daylight incident in downtown Kingston. Reports are that about 4:30 p.m. last Wednesday, the man and the woman got into an heated argument, following which the fiery incident took place. And this was videotaped, ladies and gentlemen. A video of the incident showed that the man doused the woman with a liquid and later threw what appeared to be a lighted matchstick on her clothing, which instantly caught fire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something is wrong in this beautiful country, and I keep saying it over and over again. I know the government is working very hard. You know what I mean, Natty Paul?
Definitely.
They're working very, very hard to see how best they can stem this. And they're spending billions of dollars. They spend to the maximum of about $80 billion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm suggesting to the government, give us $10 billion. Because remember, it is not guns that commit crime. It is people who commit crime. So if you want to fix crime, you have to fix the people. Now, I know personally, based on my experience of going out there and meeting youngsters, gangsters in the inner city, the dangerous inner city communities of Kingston. I have been there. Natty Paul have been there. We've been to Rima, to Southside, to Tel Aviv, to Tivoli Gardens, to Denham Town. You know what I mean? To Mountain View, to McGregor Gully, to Bowerbank, Cassava Peace, Akiwak, you name it. We've been there late at night, talking to some of these youngsters, how best we can help them to get back to a sense of stability, a sense of reality. Give us $10 billion and we can go and fix the problem, because the problem is in the minds of the youths. The minds of the people need to be rearranged. Now look at this statistic. For the last 20 years, we have killed over 1,000 people every single year consistent. It's like we're running a race. We're running a race. Every year we say, boy, oh, we killed 1,000 people last year. Oh, we have to do it again. We have to do it this year. Because look at it. From January to now, over 900 people have been killed. 900. What are we saying? What are we saying? 900 people. That's why we have to go back again, play back Natty Paul's song. And I want to hear a suggestion from you. Danny Creator, I would love for you to make a comment. Tony Eastman, please make a comment. Right? Bien Baitons, please make a comment. James Walsh, please make a comment. Jeff Weapon, please make a comment. Nicole ID, please make a comment. Sharon Davis, please make a comment. Maurice Borising, please. Chaz I, K. Frick, Janet Ryder from California. We need to hear from you. Please make some comment. We cannot just sit back and let these things constantly happen every single day. I am sure that some of our Jamaicans have an insanity problem. Trust me, stress is driving the people to a level of insanity. And when you look at the minds of some of these youngsters, when you look at the mind, that's why the battle that is on now between Alkaline and Six is serious. I know it is only lyrical. Six members gonna say, boy, just a lyrical thing. Alkaline is gonna say just a lyrical thing. But trust me, may I beg you, Alkaline. You're my DJ in Alkaline. Chronic Law, I love you like that in a Chronic Law. May I beg the idea, my brother. Them tune there. Only sensible people who is not criminal minded can listen to them tune and understand what tone I come from, you know. That it is just a lyrical battle. But some of them youth here, some of them young youth, them brain coming like sponging and a tipper.
Definitely, man. Definitely, brother. You see, definitely. We have to clean up the music so we can clean up the youth, them art.
You hear what I'm saying? We have to clean up the music so we can clean up the art of the music.
Definitely. Because most of the time the artists sing the song, they don't really mean anything.
No.
But the fans take it on a different level. You understand? That is why we have to make some constructive song so we can educate them.
See, people might see it? Yeah.
Definitely, you know?
That is what we need, and we can't just sit back, Natty Paul, right? We're in the business for far too long, and we cannot just sit back and not do what we must do as citizens of this country. You understand? We have to do something. You see the lady by the name of K-Frick is a remarkable label. I have to big up K-Frick every single time. Because when we were doing Stop the Crime and Violence, K-Frick is one of those outsiders that actually put her money. She paid for the bounce about so the little children can come out and have a peaceful day. These kids are traumatized. You know what happened a few days ago? It made the news as not a secret. A little girl was coming home from school in the Waltham Park Road area. Two set of gangsters, a fire gunshot, pam off of the other one. The next one, a fire gunshot, pam off of the other one. And guess who gets shot? None of the gunmen them not get shot, you know. Not one single gunman gets shot. It's a little school girl. When me see a picture lying up on the ground, it hurt my heart. Me not like it touched me in my heart. You see the little school girl lie down on the ground. I mean, no, personally, say the man who fired that shot, they never fired to kill, even though them kill babies in Jamaica, you know. But me sure Natty Paul them never fire to kill a little schoolgirl, because she's still alive, and fire to shoot her, but bullets now have no eye. Bullets now have no eye, Natty Paul.
No eye at all, brother. And the man behind the gun, brother, not the gun and not the bullet. You see it? Yeah, man.
You can play about little more Natty Paul tune. Too much blood in the streets.
I want to tell you, say.
Yeah.
I have a song that I did, Don't Hurt the Children. I want you to feature that song.
We have to go back to Blood in the Streets because, yeah, we have to go back to Blood in the Streets. You know what I mean?
China music. I'm the new type old boy. A Natty Paul.
Jamal Langford, big up yourself. Attic, big up yourself.
Too much blood in the streets.
the same old story repeats. Innocent life getting deep. Bad man and police. We are been on the place. Put down the gun and bring back some peace. Definitely, these are things that we gotta change. Definitely, the world country is going insane. Definitely, these are things that we gotta change. Definitely, the youth them a lose their brain.
Come on now, boy. DJ Schoolboy Movement in the house.
I want that them a go with on the TV. They still don't believe. How I'm gonna do you make your kid a lick of 4-year-old? It made me a dream.
Come on, them wicked style.
Like the wicked style.
Definitely, these are things that we gotta change. Definitely, the world country is going insane.
The whole country are going
Definitely, these are things that we gotta change.
The whole country are going mad.
Definitely, the youth them a lose their brain. Too much blood in the street.
Too much blood there, Jamaica.
Every day the same old story repeats. Innocent life getting deep. Bad man and police. We are
Bad man and police. Whatever to them people.
Definitely, these are things that we gotta change. Definitely, the world country is going insane.
The whole country are mad.
Definitely, there's some things that we gotta change. Definitely, the youth them a lose their brain. It's like said the devil set free.
It's like the devil set free to
I want that them a go with on the TV. They still don't believe. How I'm gonna do you make your kid a lick of 4-year-old? It made me a dream.
Come on, them wicked style.
Definitely, these are things that we gotta change. Definitely, the world country is going insane.
Glorine Wright, big up yourself.
These are things that
Cass,
we gotta change.
DNC, big up yourself.
Definitely,
Get the Proverbs, big up
the youth
yourself,
them a
man.
lose their brain.
Thanks for joining in. That's a part of truly powerful, I am.
Yes, I am.
That's truly powerful, brother. And this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. These are the type of songs that we prefer to hear. You know, everybody have them likes and them genre and so on. See? I mean, also some people can understand where some of the rude word them are say in a them song. And not everybody going to follow what them say. Now tell you that. You have some youth just listen to the music and I it. Like me's a Vibes Cartel fan. I mean, I go follow some of the things on my Vibes Cartel saying that music. Me's an Alkaline fan. Me's a Chronic Law fan. You understand? Yeah, me's a Straight Six. But I'm not going to follow some of the things them was straight I said. No, because I'm a big man. I may understand. God give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But we are talking about some of the youth them were falla. Some of the youth them will say the name Killy. Some of the youth them we are talking about kill and collect, smoke and forget.
Big Stone,
Yeah.
you know what I want to say?
Yeah,
Them songs where the youth them are put out.
yeah.
The whole heap of killing and all that. Man wonder how they feel if somebody point a gun in a fit them direction and decides, well, I hate this.
Them ball the most in that fall. And them ball the most.
I wonder if them leave studio and come home one evening and see them whole family member
Dead.
how them would have feel. Knowing that them sing all them kind of songs.
To support and act like that. You know what happened? And you say it in your song, it look like the whole country will go crazy. You see, after a set of people, them call it the Stockholm Syndrome. The Stockholm Syndrome is when a woman get raped by her attacker, and then she go to court, go defend her attacker. There's some people like that, you know. Them get brutalized by a certain sector of people. But because of the Stockholm Syndrome, but because it is a mindset that some people just feel sorry for the people and who do them things and go and defend these people. Ain't nothing wrong in forgiving them, but I'm not sorry for a man who just come kill my family, brother. Not tell the truth, but I'm not sorry for a man like that. You know, see? So we need something to be done. We need something to be done drastically. People are dying every day as we speak in this country. Every day. Every day. A little baby died, a little girl get taken away. All them things. Matter of fact, we've been losing our children left, right, and center. All for picking gone. I want to know where them there. Yes, the TV reports say them find one and then find the next one. Sometimes them find them all dead. We now have a national march. We now have 2.88 million people just get dormant and just willing to sit back and accept that. Never tune when I produce it and release it. I want you to hear it. You understand? It's a tune where it's very important, right, to have them type of music I play, because we want the youth them out there, right, who are fire the gun upon them one another to listen to songs like these, because it is very important. So we have them type of music I play. See? Very important, me I tell you, to hear them type of music, because we cannot take it much longer.
I mean, that's a big stone. Them have them talent, a talented youth, the six and all of them.
Yeah, man, that's telling me, man.
Them need to change the music. You understand? Them need to change the music. Yeah, because them have to sing them songs for them get famous, because them done famous already.
Exactly.
We sing some nice song now we can educate and entertain the people.
That's true, man. Keep talking at the part. That's true, you talk.
Definitely, man. Because I tell you, say, it's bitter, brother. It's really, really bitter. Really bitter. Because when we fear defend the youth, them are kill off the youth, them. You understand? The future people, them. You understand? So, more of them just brush up the music and educate some people.
Yeah, man. Educate some youth, brother.
Yeah, man. Change the thing, brethren. If everybody are come sing about kill, everybody are come sing about kill, murder, who are going to make a difference?
It come like the only thing the man can write about these days.
Who going to make a difference?
No wonder.
You see me? So, them need to take heed, man. Because them talent, they know. Yeah.
I want to listen to that tune now. My artist Radil, big up yourself anywhere you're there. Right? This tune will be released shortly. Alright? So I just want to listen it. See? Because them tune are big.
Watch it better, you don't follow the tune. Yeah, me say bloody water. Yeah. Another get to you, fall victim of them gun. Another mama innocent son. Had no way to run and they got no way to run. The system come and beat them down. And watch again. Another get to you, fall victim of them gun. Another mother nice son. Had no way to run. The system of the God run. Me tell them, you got to hold your head and don't fall victim of them and them lie.
Pull up that tune again. We'll not come again. Pull up that tune there. Radil to the world. Get a youth and pull them target. The bloody about here. The bloody in Jamaica.
Another get the youth fall victim of them gun. Another mama innocent son. Had no way to run and they got no way to run. The system come and beat them down. And watch again. Another get the youth fall victim. Another mother nice son. Have no way to ride and they got no way to run. The system of the God run. come. Me tell them, you got to hold your head high and don't fall victim of them and them lie. You can't follow them in the jacket and tie. And the innocent to you from a die. That you hear mama call. Me can't hear nobody and feel mama call. So me get
Yo, Samson, pick up yourself, Fred.
and righteousness no humpty dumpty down. Come at your mouth and get a youth fall victim of them gun.
Pull up this, but I just want to talk something. I have a brethren who I meet that has been a friend of mine and following the progress of Big Stone, right? And he got in touch with me on Facebook. My brethren, his name Swisky Greg, that's his name, but I don't know if I said it right. But them call him Samson Greg. You know who me I talk. And I have to say his race because race doesn't really matter to me. But I just want to say that he's not black. He's a white man from Poland. And when we spoke, it's like I'm speaking to a brother. I don't see color when I'm talking to Greg. You know why? Because the concern, the words that comes out of Greg's mouth, it is so black and true and pure that I have to look at him a whole heap of time. Greg understands the history of reggae music. Greg understands what is happening amongst the youth and the type of lyrics them with some of them are spit out. Greg has been to Jamaica on 2 different times, moved around the core of Rastafari. So I could easily say Greg is a Rasta man. And now I've not even once trying to hear upon the mid top, but a Rasta. So Greg, big up yourself, Greg. And what Greg told me, he said, Big Stone, you know, so most of the youths in Jamaica are very talented. Most of the youth them have a talent. I have some musical equipment here in Halifax. I'm willing to send these equipment to Jamaica, where we can open up a studio, where those misguided youths don't have to pay $1 for studio time. You know how much for studio time of some of these highfalutin studios, ladies and gentlemen? All 4,000 Jamaican dollars per hour. So if a little poor youth want voice a song, which has to be clean, he can't come with no gun, he can't come with no disrespect of women and our children and so on, right? He can't come with no homophobic type of material. Once he come clean and have some good positive things to put out, we will fund his career. That is what Greg is saying. And when I say that Greg is not a rich man, him is not a Donald Trump or one of the multi-billionaire tycoon, the Rockefeller wave. He's just like me, a concerned citizen of the world who is willing to put his money, the little bit that he has, where his mouth is. So Greg, anyway you are, man, big up yourself, man. Thank you for tuning in and listening. We need more people like that. And Greg, I can tell you this, and I must say this publicly, man. You have a lot of people that would take your equipment, and when you turn your back, Greg, them is sell it. I'm gonna put those equipment to work because I've been doing this for well over 25 years with little and nothing. This man, Stan, as my witness, we've been doing this.
Really?
So this is something that is my passion. I enjoy doing what I do. I can't do nothing else. Even though it's risky. You know what I mean? Not to part. Yeah, some of the things that I say, some people might not agree with me, but they know it's the truth. Look at what is happening in South Africa. Black people killing black people. They call it xenophobia. I call it stupidity. That's what I call it. Africa is so big, it belongs to all of us. All of us. Every single human being on the planet Earth can fit in Africa. We don't have to live anywhere else. And we have all the minerals and the resources. Everything is there to take care of the population of the world. Let's share it, man. Remember, you know, when you die as a dictator, when you die, you can't take your money with you, you know. But 110% sure of that. Jesse Proverbs, big up yourself, man. Not a problem. Say big you up. Keep up the good work. You know what I mean? We cannot. Brian Myers, big up yourself. Mackie McPherson in England, big up yourself. Maurice Upwood in England, big up yourself. Maurice is from a place named Enfield, St. Mary. So for him to take time out, Mackie McPherson is in London. Brian Myers is my friend. A matter of fact, you see Brian, I'm gonna call up your name, Brian. Brian is one of those brothers that watch my videos. And from time to time, he would inbox me with some positive ideas, with some positive solution, things that I have applied in going out there and do the work that we must do. Because we can't sit down. I'm not going to sit home and wait for somebody to come and kill me. We prefer him kill me out the street. But I'm not going to sit down in my yard and wait for it to happen. So I'm going to speak up. I'm going to do the best that I can do for help a youth. You have to know your youth. 95% of the youth will we help and assist. We don't know them from Adams. But we love them unconditionally. Ain't nothing I wouldn't do to help a brother. Once we have it, you have it. You know what I mean? And the Honorable Marcus Garvey has taught us so well how we can use the power of our mind. We can create things out of thin air. We don't have to kill each other. We don't have to brutalize each other. Look at the little 6 months. The little baby, the little 6 months baby girl lie down in our house asleep. Because most of the time, that's what a 6 month baby would do. And whoops, baby was shot and killed. You know them gunmen, they don't feel good enough. Not a part, you know them don't feel good enough, not it.
They can't feel good. They can't feel good unless they don't have a heart. You understand?
Every man have a heart to beating and chest. Some of them just act like them cool. You know, some of them, oh, them was grown up. They're not a parent. They're not a father figure in the house. Some man is just sperm donor. Get the woman pregnant. You know, recently, on the year what happened in Portland, a woman have a man and she there with a man for over 18 years. And in her being with the man for over 18 years, she have a next man right out, if I say it go. Because Jamaica full of false rumors and lies and propaganda, you know. But let's just look at the scenario. A man have a woman for 18 years and him take care of her. Right? Him take care of woman, you know. Only to know that she have another man right out. You understand? She have another man right out. You know what he did? He did the unthinkable. Chop off her head and burn her up. No, me not condone that. Me not condone violence of no form at all.
No time.
We believe that we are civilized enough and two people can reason about the whole thing and talk about the whole thing and iron it out. Tell me some of the things that you have seen at the point that really touches you, that is happening in Jamaica.
Well, like I would say last week, Sunday,
Yeah.
I was at Kingston Garden. Me and my family,
Yeah.
friends, having fun and things.
Kingston Garden is a river. When I go Stone Hill and go down there.
Yes, St. Mary.
St. Mary there. Yeah.
Right? On my way back home, I see a large crowd at Templar.
Wow.
And I was wondering what was happening here. Then I asked, what one? Then say gunman passed through and killed 3 men up there so lie down on them face.
Jesus Christ.
3 men were having their drink, enjoying themselves.
At a picnic.
Yes. And a gunman came, alighted from a car, and killed 3 of them on the spot. Templar. You understand?
How would that make you feel like the part, you know, say, all right, up the road here, you live close by, how it go?
I feel insecure. Although me and nobody now have nothing.
But you could have been passing by at the time.
Definitely.
The little 6-month-old baby now have nothing with nobody.
No.
I don't think she can talk.
You understand? So those things are the things that make me wonder what the next second is gonna be. You understand? Them gunmen need for looking at themselves, brother. Them need for looking at themselves and for remember, most of these gunmen, you know, have family to, you know.
Yes, man.
Have children, have a mother and a father. Just imagine someone turn a gun on your family. How would you feel?
And I want to tell you something to them to add to what you're saying in Anati. You see, when a gunman gets himself in a trouble and police kill him, the family mourning, man. Because most of the time the family don't agree with what a gunman they are doing. But the family can't even say nothing. Remember one time I wanted, man, from down on the North Coast here, I never remember his name. And when the family I tell him, say, boy, turn yourself in, give up yourself. Him say, what not talk about? A gunshot, don't forget. To his own family. You know what I mean? So when we hear them type of thing, it touches my heart, my brother. And I tell you the truth. And we must do something. I'm begging you guys out there. I know where you are, there might not be any problem and so on, but I beg you, turn back your eye at Jamaica. Help the people. 900 and odd people dead already, you know, man. 900 and odd people lie down. When I fight a civil war, we fight a humanity war.
What are they warring
And what are they fighting for?
What are they fighting for?
You talk about the 900 people not to part with dead. Remember, you know, when a gunman go up on the scene, 10 people get shot one time, and I saw hundreds of people that is suffering now from gunshot. Them have to go to a doctor for medication. Some of them have all do the bag at them side. A man mind him own business and a street shot just come pick him up and kill him.
Yeah, that happened to one of my friends. You know. That happened to one of my friends.
What happened? Talk to it.
Came from work, stop at a gambling shop where we always stop to do is like a gambling and thing.
Yeah.
And one individual was there that a gunman wanted. And that one individual caused my friend to get shot and crippled.
Yeah.
And like around a year after he died. And he didn't know anything about what was taking place. You understand?
That has been happening all across the island. Never telling that drama, and I'm gonna probably hear it from Big Stone before, but never say it again. I'm not gonna identify the era that this happened. But 2 gunmen left from a certain part of a certain area because them here say our next gunman up the road have a gun. When them drive go up the road, the 2 of them armed with 2 guns on a motorcycle. And when them ride up the road, them see the gunman and the 2 of them fire shot and kill the gunman and take off the gun off of him. You see, when them come back down the road, them running a ratty. And ratty kill the 2 of them and take off the 3 gun off of them. No, you think that's sad? You see the dead van, we're going to pick up the body them, him stop up the road and pick up the body, with them kill up the road, and then go down the road, go pick up for them body, what police kill. Consequences and karma is a bitch. You hear me I tell you? Consequences and karma is a bitch. You know what I mean? Mark Foster, big up yourself. Sophia Adams, big up yourself. Big up, big up, big up. We're here, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the plight of our country, the wickedness that is happening in Jamaica. Right? Normally, I try not to bring bad news to my fans. I try to be on a more spiritual side. I want to take this opportunity and big up Turbulence again, the future. Recently, we laid his mother to rest. Natty Paul was there. And we had a great time putting Mama Viva away. Turbulence, hold strong. I also want to take this opportunity again and big up Nesbeth, because Nesbeth has lost now 6 members of his family. Thank God none of them was killed violently, but he's lost his mother, his wife, his sister, 2 more relatives out there, and now his blood brother and little brother. Seeing? So, Nesbeth, our condolences, my brother.
Yeah, Nesbeth, big up, big up, big
you
up.
Understand? Not a part know Nesbeth from him, yeah, there and me, a long time. Welcome. So, we're not trying to bring news to make our country look bad. Because I love Jamaica, not a part love Jamaica more than any place on the planet Earth. The other day, you know, so I got the doctor. And when I got the doctor, not a part, the doctor said, boy, I have high blood pressure. 170 over 100. And then give me 1 ton load of tablets. See that? Them say Big Stone, you have to take them tablets there. Right? Now, when we go up on the internet and do the research, about the tablet them about 9 different side effects. So if me take this tablet out for lower my blood pressure, but then me become dizzy, me become nauseous, me have vomit, me have headache, you know what I mean? And then when you start to have these problems, you have to take some more tablets for them problem there, you know?
Yeah.
So me just make sure me have my garlic, see that? So my garlic, yeah, and then say garlic lower your blood pressure. So me have my garlic, then say run dopito, right? So me just pour through, me just have my garlic, throw my garlic in my corner of my mouth and suck it like sweetie, right? Because garlic is a known, right? Antibiotic. See that? A peg of garlic. You understand? It make your mouth smell a little baddish, but it keep your blood pressure down. And after a while, you learn to acquire the taste. High blood pressure kill people in Jamaica. And if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody else. So I stay away from the salt intake. I stay away from a whole heap of sugar. I still have to smoke my herb for sacrilege. You know what I mean? But I stay away from some of the things. I'm going to try to do some walking. Instead of me jumping in my car and drive go everywhere, I walk go down the road at the shop. You know what I mean? I walk go up the road and do some walking, Rasta, because health over wealth. And we know we did not come on this planet Earth to eat, sleep, have sex, and die. I didn't come here for that. I come here to make an example of my life, to see how best we can help our fallen brothers and sisters in this country. Marcia West, big up yourself, big up. Shelly Ann Wilson, welcome. Jesse Proverb, thank you very much, man. Jesse said, keep up the good works, Big Stone and Natty Paul. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. We do this because we love our country. We love our country so much. And I know you out there, you Jamaicans out there, love Jamaica, you know. No for no one come home, you know. But you're not afraid. Not about them afraid, you know.
Definitely afraid. Right now, my mom, brothers and sisters, stepfather live in New York.
Yeah.
And every time they plan to come to Jamaica, they ask me, are we going to be safe?
Can you imagine?
When my little brother come to Jamaica, my mother say, Paul, make sure say you stay by your brother. No make him go certain place because we don't want nothing doing because Jamaica run red. And he's from Jamaica.
That is very sad.
You understand?
That is very sad.
Yeah.
And you know something, and I have to say this. Would you believe that 85% of the violence that is happening in Jamaica is family related? Family can't get along with one another. I don't know why. The family bad mind, the family there. The family grudge, the family there. When the family should come together. I don't know what them do, you know. What them put in the water. What them put in the food. Some people are pies away hour. Remember Jamaica only had 10 murders per year. Right? America only have 10 murders per year. You understand? So when we really see them things, man, it touch the core of my heart. 900 odd people gone already. And we in September, we have October, we have November, and we have December. What going to happen? If 900 odd people gone, what going to happen at the Paul? We have got 1,000 again, you know.
That is a big question.
The people are lose their mind.
But may I say, if all these killing, all these crime can be happening now, and it is not election as yet, what is going to happen
you know,
when election comes?
I want to tell you the people and get wise up in the Natty Park. I tell them most of the man now fight the politics war again. The war we are fighting Jamaica turf. The war we are fighting Jamaica is me have the biggest gun. The war we are fighting Jamaica, me a bad boy, me not take no check from that guy. Right? At them type of war they are fighting. The war we are fighting Jamaica is a man look on a man. Something you are looking up. And your feet here look on a man. You don't look on nobody, your mind gone far, you look food for your pity them enough. And a man feels here, him here look on in a brother. Pussy where you look on. And you can't say nothing, you know, because if you say nothing, a gunshot, you know. You know, see it. I have to talk. I have to talk, brethren. We're not going to sit down and let our country just consume by violence. See? We're not going to sit down and watch the country consumed by violence. We have to do something about it. So I'm going to play about the tune. Another ghetto youth gone. I'm on to listen to this. Raw deal to the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch your ghetto youth, don't fall off it. Yeah, me say bloody butter. Yeah. Another ghetto youth fall victim of them gun. Another mama innocent son. I've nowhere to run and they got nowhere to run. The system come and beat them down. I watch them. Another ghetto youth fall victim of them gun.
We're going live.
Another mother nice.
We're going live. How would that?
I've nowhere to run and they got nowhere to run. The system I won't go. Nothing of them. You got to hold your head and don't fall victim of them and don't lie. You can't follow them in the jacket and tie. I be an innocent but a youth but not die. I watch them. That got to hear mama call. Me can't hear nobody I feel mama call. So me get to know say you be back principal. And righteousness no humpty dumpty down. Come at your mouth.
Another month of time.
Victim of them gun. I've no way to run and they got no way to run. This is my another mama in no innocence. I found victim of them a gun. But then you got no way to run and they got no way to run. This system a beat them down. They know the struggle real. But when they running on the money and they got figure was school and the food to feed. They know the struggle real. But when you're not no whites in the pocket and you can't feed them a meal. They know the struggle real. But I have been giving me the problem. And I have been getting and go steal. We know the struggle real. No master father say we know the struggle real. You only see this deal. And watch a bending. Another get no sin fall victim of them gun. Another mama nice son. Have nowhere to run and them got nowhere to run. The system is a froggy bus cut down. And watch a bending. Another mama nice innocent son. I fall victim of them a gun. Some mama say
New York, worse than Jamaica.
this is in my friend that go down. So mama said,
So if you say one love Jamaica.
Mama said you leave me.
Papa said you have to stop off one wire.
Keep it with a top of the night. No one of them is such a kid and tie. Too much get to you to know what go make cry. Too much to one you know make better you fly. In a yab and not the rest of from crucify. Rastafari come Rastafari. So watch a gun. Another innocent fall.
Victim and them body.
Another mama nice son. I've nowhere to run and get and nowhere to run.
Pull up that now. We have another friend of mine on the set, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to let him introduce himself to you. My brother, introduce yourself to the world.
Original Maxwell Tracy, aka Maxiclan dancer extraordinary.
No, this is a brother that has been there when Bogle teach Bogle the art of dancing. The legendary Maxiclan, my friend for many, many years. Me and him never exchanged any bad words toward each other. And we have been friends for almost 30 years. Now, the thing is, and what we're talking about, just to keep you abreasted, is the high crime that is happening in Jamaica. 2 days ago in Montego Bay, a place named Endon, a car load of gunman going at the square, shoot it up, shoot 2 little youth. And that's not bad. When them leave, them turn them gun in our house and kill a 6-month-old baby. How that make you feel about your country?
It's why I tell you, it's heartbreaking, you know. It's more than heartbreaking. It's why it's so ridiculous to know that these things are really happening in our sweet little Jamaica, you know.
And it happens every day, Max.
Yeah, you know. We just have to pray that them youth can come to them sense.
How?
And
that's really a talk. What do you think we can do? Because you're one of the biggest dancers in Jamaica. We know music can do it, you know.
Yeah.
But they're not pump the money in it.
Right. And I want to tell you too, you know, if these youth really follow the veteran them from back, you know, and sing more music consciously.
And that man, not the party at all.
Yeah, low, so some of them, I mean, lyrical content that you know can move towards certain.
Feel free to jump in and that conversation.
Certain thing, you know.
You know, say I have a song right now that I did, and in the song, me I say, they not give you no earplay if you're not about crime.
Right.
You understand? We're not talking no individual radio or TV. But when we get to find out, most of the conscious songs are not being played.
Yeah, right.
You understand?
Right.
Most of the conscious songs are not being played. As a man come with a foolishness sit up on the ear. Why?
I'll tell you why. The system, I'm not afraid to talk. The music business in Jamaica is strictly business. Nobody wants to shove out a new artist to the world no more. It's all about money. So you could have the baddest tune, you know, in terms of consciousness and so on. If you now want $100,000 to give one of the disc jockey them for one of them prominent radio stations, the song will never be played.
100,000 too small too.
But not show you as little as that.
A petty cash that.
A petty cash. So you have to have about $500,000 or $1 million for that tune.
Yeah.
Where them little young youth they will get it from. So the man who launder some money, the man who have the money and a launder it, him not have no consciousness about him, you know. Him not go for no conscious tune, you know. Him not go for some boogie of cars, him know some more little young girl.
I want you find that song and play that song.
What name?
It corrupted people.
We could see if we can find it again.
Yeah, corrupted people.
The Pampas, you know. Yo, Stone.
No, not the Pampas.
Yeah.
We're going live.
Yeah, we just come in from Florida, you know, Stone. Get on the biggest award in Florida. People's Profile Iconic Award.
Yeah.
You know, present to me,
Corrupt people. New type, old one, man. New type, corrupted people.
Yeah, well, another character, we do want to come show you too, you know.
You know, they like that, man.
Yeah, man. We just see it a while ago in the line on YouTube. You know, the same way it was definitely there. It was there. Right where it definitely is.
New time. We here to this long time. Shining music. We here to this long time. Still looking up here. Still I do the music. Still I keep the faith. Still looking up here. Still I do the music. Still I keep the faith.
We not mix up in a evil. We not bow down to corrupted people now. We really want me boss and you see it up. We not sell me soul for no vehicle. We not mix up in a evil. We not bow down to corrupted people now. We really want me boss and you see it up. We not sell me soul for no vehicle. We not like how the system design. Cause if me never show me would have give up and resign. We not boss you sorry if you not boots cry. Them promote your slack is the program. They don't them mind. Friend up in friend. Be a car by little girl get pregnant before them time. If I not me up a sing to go post me now go get mine. We not mix up in a evil. We not bow down to corrupted people now. We really want me to see it up. We not sell me soul for no vehicle. We not mix up in a evil. We not bow down to corrupted people now. We really want me boss and you see it up. We not sell me soul for no vehicle. We not change the color of the spotlight. Don't kill me black like that. We not influence you to smoke no crack pipe. We rather preach love and tell them stop fight. We really want the boss to read far, not just for the money with the house and the car. Just to show they get a youth so they can become a star. Youth are over them dead now Calabar.
Sophia, madam, say good tune.
We not bow down to corrupted.
Big up yourself, Sophia.
We really want the boss so you see it up. We not sell me soul for no vehicle. We not mix up in a evil. We not bow down to corrupted people now. We really want me boss so you see it up. We not sell me soul for no vehicle. We not like how the system design. Cause if me never song me would have give up a resign. They not boss you song if you not who's trying them promote your slack is the program. They don't take mine.
Be a car by little girl get pregnant before them time. If I not me up a sing, she go bust me now go get mine. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Yeah, man.
Punchline.
Love it.
Bad.
Punchline. What's about the tune?
Yeah, man, the punchline, but a reality tune, you know. And them tune, them for push out. And them tune, them for recognize, because the tune say all, it say all. You know, if a guy listen to that song, they will change all in mind just by listening to the song. You know, yeah, man. The man now about a certain thing.
Maxi Clan, you've been in almost every garrison community in Kingston.
Yeah, man.
How much youth will you know pass off on God?
Why a contest, you know?
I mean contest, brother.
Whole ton load of them, man. Especially, yeah, man, a whole for them, man. Whole for youth. When I reach 28, you know. When I talk you to reach 28. All of them, you know, them bank because, you know, I don't want to put this in society, you know. You know, them bank because of other things, whole for other things, you know.
But we can say it, you know.
Yeah.
Some of the man them who can make a difference, not doing a goddamn thing. And His Imperial Majesty says, it is the inactivity of those who could have made a difference that cause evil to triumph over good. You know? And I make sure I do my little part, you do your little part, every man do their little part.
Yeah,
and so when we do our little part, it adds up. And I tell you, the Chinese say, if you have one stick of matches, you can break it. But try to put 20 and 50 and 100 and 200 together. It's very, very hard to break. You have to come with a whole of force. So united we stand, divided we fall. And that may I say.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something, man. You see that song a while ago, not a policy. That song is a forceful song.
It is.
Yeah, and the lyrical content.
I could hear it again from it.
Every bucket is behind it.
Well, man, come on, more hear the tune I say. I'm one of the people out there listening.
Everything in that song, man.
Right?
That song is one of the best songs I've been here for a long time. Positiveness.
Not to part corrupted people.
Shining music.
Support it. iTunes, Amazon.
Big show.
Still don't get no prayer. Still I do the music. Still I keep the fear. Still don't get no prayer. Still I do the music. Still I keep the fear.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Yeah.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Me no like how the system design. Cause if me never show me who da give up and resign. Me nah bust you sorry if you nah boot cry. Them promote yes like this the club and me out them mind. Friend a kill friend. Be a car by little girl get pregnant before them time. If I not me up a sing to go bust me nah go get mine.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people now. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Me nah change the color of his spotlight.
Danny Bird, good morning.
We not influence you.
You bird, Strawa, big up yourself.
Tell them stop fight.
That's one. Big up yourself.
Just to show they get a youth, so they can become a star. You to over in Tenda, Calabar.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss so you see.
So part of tune and not the part. Cause I see my friend Chopper John up on the line, and I want to ask Chopper John because Chopper John is one of those. I call him a prominent vlogger who love Jamaica world without end. So this question is to you, Chopper John West. What are your thoughts on how can we move forward? Right? We have tried a lot of things, and this is not politically motivated one way or the other. We are speaking as concerned Jamaican citizens, looking for some way out of this mess. Over 900 and odd people have been murdered in this country. For the last 20 years, if you do the total, every year 1,000 people have been killed. Right? Chopper John, type some suggestion, man. Give me some ideas, man. You're a powerful force to reckon with. And we need to hear something from you. Chopper John, send a text so that we can read it to the people of Jamaica. What are your thoughts on how best we can move forward? Because I've known a lot of young youth. You know how much funeral I've been to? Where it is supposed to be children burying parents, and it's parents burying children. I said, supposed to be now. Yeah. Me bury my mother and father. You supposed to bury your mother and father. Your mother and father not supposed to bury you unless your father sick from a natural cause. Then we can't do nothing about that. But we are talking about you have to go bury your pitney because of gunshot. Look at the little 6-year-old girl down in Norwood in a man take up here. 6. She lie down asleep, she not busy with nobody. And yet still her mother have to pick up a dead body. It hurts. It hurts, man. Big enough. Come and put some solution, man. Make a noise. Make a joyful noise to see how best we can move forward. Because it's rough. And I tell you, it's rough pound we down here. You know what I mean? It's rough pound we down here. See what I mean? It's rough. Alfred G. Henry, big up yourself. Sandra Black, big up yourself. Geneve, Washington, thank you very much for joining. The topic is the wickedness that is happening in Jamaica. We're talking about the fact that 3 nights ago, Saturday night to be exact, in the parish of St. James, Montego Bay, outside of the city of Montego Bay, a little community named Norwood, and a group of people stand up in the square, a jollificate, a car load, a gunman come on there and open fire. 2 little youth, 114, 116 get shot. They're still in the hospital. But when the car load, a gunman leave, them say them leave on foot. Them open up fire with a M16 rifle and 9mm, because them the kind of spent shell and a normal gun. The man them a travel with. And turn the gun in our house, and a like a 6-month baby fall victim. You know? That hurts. When I tell you it hurt. And we need to do something about it. I tell you. Yeah, man, we need to do something. Right? We need to do something. We need to start have some more protests. Got it working out. You remember when we have the gas riot? It was the PNP or JNP thing, you know. Everybody said, boy, them can't afford to pay this high price in gas. And everybody rebelled. Shut down the whole Jamaica. I'm not saying that we should resort to that because I'm not an advocate of violence in any way, shape, or form. But I'm saying that all of us live on this little island together. We can't come off of the island. Jamaica is 150 square mile by 55 square mile. A little bit of place. You can drop Jamaica in a Guyana about 20 times. Yet still 2.88 million people, 2,800,000 people live here. And we have to learn to live amongst one another. We kill one another too quick down here. If a man look on a man, you're dead, you know. Pussy where I look on. Something you're not even seeing, you know, Max. Sometimes, boy, the cost of living and stress in our life and so on. And you know, I see nobody. You know, see it. We could come together as Jamaicans, man. We could love, put the politics, put whatever grievance that we have aside. Ginger Rose, big up yourself. Put whatever grievance we have aside. Bury with difference, man. And we could love. Jamaica is a beautiful country, man. You know what, people come here, and you know, Maxi, it might sound strange, you know, but last year 2 million tourists come to Jamaica. You know? This year we've gone over 1 million, you know. So people coming into the island, it's only Jamaicans not coming home at an alarm anyway, because they're afraid. But when the tourists come and they enjoy the island. You know what I mean? So we appeal to the item. It's 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm not going to be longer with you guys. We thank you guys for stopping by. We just had to share how we feel this morning. In part, in Mexican, let's start with you. What you have to say to the people out here in leaving them? Jamaicans who's outside, because people from all over the world watching you right now. What are your thoughts, Mexican, that you have to speak to the Jamaican outside?
Yeah, well, we as Jamaicans must understand we are one people. And this island is one of the most beautiful islands of the whole world. You understand? If we keep on doing what we are doing, we're going to dig it right down at the ground. And we can't afford that. You understand? We want to come back to the island of love, the island of unity, and the island of togetherness. You understand? We need to have that back. You understand? And we need to advocate for that. You understand? And I might
Not to Paul, in part, what you want to say to your fans and the people out there, because I love how you're right. 2 good tune to bring to the fore.
That people, bad, man. That tune just want to get the right
ear player.
Ear player and them. So I hope some of them guys there listen to them tune and know say them to start play some positive thing where the people them ears, because the people them are listening up.
I mean them are listening.
You understand? Them boss all that tune and boss all that tune your friend for know.
How much life we can see?
Yeah. You understand me I say? Because the lyrical content of the music I show you directly what is happening.
Just the name alone, corrupted people.
Corrupted, yeah, you know.
Because most of the people are corrupted, you know.
Yeah, and the singer said the artist them now bow. Don't care what. If I serve I'm getting busted now bow, he now do it. You understand?
No, man, strictly consciousness.
Strictly consciousness.
And all who they abroad, we not come on the yard and not ready because this have to change.
Alright.
You hear me I say? Only salvation lasts forever and the good one.
Yeah.
Come home back when you're not ready, because it have got change. You see it? A new type old boy represent, not a Paul. See it? Big up. Yeah, man. Every time.
Respect, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't say I have the last word, but I just want to agree with everything that my friend said this morning. Jamaica is one of the most beautiful. To me, it's the Garden of Eden. And I want to use this opportunity to invite all of you to come home and help make a difference. Call a relative, keep in touch with your family member them. Because sometimes a man feel hopeless, you know, when they have an old family, a foreign, you know, and nobody not paying no mind, you know, and them get hopeless. Sometimes a phone call, sometimes the people in Jamaica are big, you know, when them call, you know, they just want to hear from you, know. I mean, a whole lot of people beg. Whole lot of people beg that when them see your number, them say, "Cha, one big soon I call me, man. I didn't answer him phone." And sometimes I don't beg me, I call for beg. I just want to say, "How you do? How you feel? Everything all right?" We could love this country. We could join together. Every little make a muckle. We could put Jamaica back on top, man. See? So I could go out with the tune of corrupted people. Thank you all for watching, man. Share it. Share the tune. Share the message that was given today. Right? Share it amongst the people. Don't stop talking about your country and see how best we can make this country the same beautiful good old Jamaica again. Understand?
New time. We had this long time. Shining music. We had this long time. Still looking up here. Still I do the music. Still I keep the field. Still looking up here. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me no like how the system design. Cause if me never saw me woulda give up and resign. Me nah about you song if you nah about cry and promote your slap this the program me on them mind. Friend a kill friend. Be a car by little girl get pregnant before them time. If I not me up this thing to go post me nah go get mine. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me nah change the color piece for
Never yourself, Sophia. I know you love the tune.
me nah influence you to smoke no crack.
There is power in unity.
You really want the boss to read far, not just for the money with the house and the car.
Thank you very much,
Just to show
Sophia.
the youth so they can become a star. You tell me what them did dog Calabar. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Sophia, lift
Me
them
nah
hands up
mix
there,
up in a
boy.
evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle. Me no like how the system design. Cause if me never saw me woulda give up and resign. Me nah about you song if you nah out try them promote your slap this the program me don't take mine. Friend a kill friend. Be a car by little girl get pregnant before them time. If I not me up to sing to go bust me nah go get mine. Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people.
Rastafari,
Me
give us
really
that.
want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted
I love you.
people.
I love you.
Me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
I love you. I
Me
love you.
nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down to corrupted people. No, me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Me nah mix up in a evil. Me nah bow down
Thank
to
you very much.
corrupted
Thank
people.
you.
No, me really want me boss and you see it up. Me nah sell me soul for no vehicle.
Well, now I mix up with corrupted people. Thank you all for watching. Sophia Adams, thank you very much. Chopper John, thank you. Kemrod Bedford, Alfred G. Henry, Sandra Black, Genevieve Washington, Ginger Rose, all of you. Big Stone, love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Try to be careful. Let me see what you're saying. Let me see. Some new people coming in. Some new people coming in, but a new commenter down there. We want to see what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to see what's going on. Yes. Sophia said she loved the song Bad Bad. Levani Rochelle Kennedy. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up, big up, big up. Right to the deal, they don't know the thing where they are. See, they are fine, but we know you come here, come and bring back that beautiful country here. See, Big Soul love each and every one of you, you know. Me know, you know, Maxi Clan loving you know, and the great Natipar loving you know. Thank you very much again. Thank you. And please be careful. Call Jamaica. Send back a barrel if you can. Pack a few things. And help make Jamaica great again. Big Stone love you.
One love. One love. Newly.